Okay, now let me help you with the questions in the second assignment. There are 10 questions. First, true or false? When ordering mixed types of numbers, you should convert them into decimal. Well, consider if we have different types of numbers, square roots, squares, fractions, and pi, right? It's impossible just to compare them directly. We must convert them into decimals so that we can order them. So this is true. This is true. First, convert them into decimals. And second, a number squared means a number multiplied by itself. Is it true or false? I always say 3 squared. When you say 3 squared, you can think of an actual square. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. So this is 3 squared. And as you can see, the area of this is 3 times 3. So 3 times 3. So when a number is squared, means the number multiplied by itself. So this is true. This is true. True or false? The square root of 15 is greater than 4. Is greater than 4. So how do we do this? We need to actually find out the square root of 15. So the square root of 15. We need to use our calculator. So let's bring out the calculator. 15 and then square root. You need to know the square root button on your calculator. So square root, and that is 3.87. 3.87. Is that greater than 4? No, it's not greater than 4. It's less than 4. So therefore, this question is false. It's false. The square root of 15 is 3.87. That is less than 4. It's not greater than 4. And next, 1 over 8 less than, let me write it down, 1 over 8 less than x less than 57%. It means x is less than 57%. This is a less. This is less. But x is greater than 1 over 8. So x is greater than 1 over 8, but less than 57%. This is true. This is true. Next, negative 15 is greater than negative 12. Is that true or false? So we need to order 2 negative numbers. And to order 2 negative numbers, it's always helpful to draw a thermometer. And we put our 0 degrees here. We know negative 15, it means 15 below 0. 15 below 0. Well, negative 12, it means 12 below 0. So from 0 it goes down below 0. From 0 it goes down. And we can see negative 15 is 15 away down below 0. So this is negative 15. While negative 12 is 12 down below 0. But it's gonna be above this 15 because down by 12, it's not yet down, it's not that far as down by 15. Therefore, negative 12 is higher up on the thermometer. Now, which one is greater? Well, let's remember, on this thermometer, it's always higher means greater, while lower means less. So which one is greater? Well, actually you can see negative 12 is greater. Negative 12 is greater than negative 15. So this statement is false. This statement is false. Negative 15 is less than negative 12. Negative 12 is greater than negative 15. This one, what is the approximate value of pi? Well, just remember that pi is roughly 3.14. So we can use 3.14 as the approximate value of pi. Okay, in most cases, this is good enough. So therefore, 3.14. And next, which operation can find the decimal of 67%? To answer this, we have to understand what does this symbol of percent, what does it mean? So this percent, this symbol, it means divided by 100. So this means divided by 100. Therefore, 67% means 67 divided by 100. 67 divided by 100. Therefore, what we should do is 67 divided by 100. So just you need to understand the meaning of this percent symbol, divided by 100. Which statement is correct? Ascending order and descending order. So ascending means goes up, increasing, or from less to greater. This is ascending order. Well, for descending order, it's from greater to less. So this is descending, it's decreasing. So in those statements, both mean greatest to least. This is wrong. This is wrong. Both mean least to greatest. That's also wrong. Ascending means greatest to least. No. Ascending means least to greatest. Yes. And descending means greatest to least. Yes. So the answer is this one. List from least to greatest, negative 5.9. Okay, we have the three negative numbers. Remember, when we have negative numbers, we always draw a thermometer. Always draw a thermometer. And then let's mark our 0 degrees. This is our 0 degrees. As we say, negative means below 0. 5.9 below 0. Negative 5.4 is 4.5. It means 4.5 below 0. And negative 5.1, it means 5.1 below 0. Below 0. And so we can just list them by their distance from 0. So it goes down negative 5.9, let's say it's here. So this is 5.9 from 0. Now the next 4.5 below 0, it's a little bit up and closer to 0. So this might be here, negative 4.5. And negative 5.1, it's 5.1 below 0. It should be between these two. It goes down from 0 more than 4.5, but less than 5.1. So here it might be negative 5.1. And least to greatest, again, the lower, the less. The higher, the greater. So least to greatest, which one is least, which one is the lowest? Negative 5.9, and then negative 5.1, and then negative 4.5. And that should be this one. Right, yes. And last one, last question. Which one is greater than 0.40? 0.40, but less than 65%. So we are looking for a number that is in between, less than 65%, but greater than 0.40. Okay, to compare the first step, we have to turn everything into decimal. So the first thing is to turn this 65% into decimal. As we said, percent means divided by 100. So this is 65 divided by 100. And if you do it on the calculator, it's 0.65. Okay, so let's use 0.65. Okay, so we are looking for a number that is less than 0.65 but more than 0.40. Okay, first is pi divided by 9. Let's use our calculator. We say pi is roughly 3.14 divided by 9, and then we have 0.3488. You know, we can just, maybe we just need the 2 digits after decimal. That's good enough. So let's say this is 0.34. And next, 3/7, 3 divided by 7, and that is 0.42. So let's write down 0.42. And second, third square root of 11. So let's do square root 11, and then we press the square root button, and it tells us 3.31. This is 3.31. And last, it's 8/11. 8/11. And that's gonna be 0.72. Actually, the 72, as you can see, it's actually repeating. So it's 0.72, 72, 72. Okay, normally we will just use a bar on top to indicate that the 72 is repeating. The 72 is repeating. And today we'll just use 0.72. That's good enough. 0.72. Now, which one is more than 0.40? So this one is 0.34. This is not more than 0.40. So this is not our answer. All the others, they are more than 0.40. But which one is less than 0.65? 3.31, it's obviously it's greater, right? It's greater. So this one is not our answer. And 0.72 should be here, right? So this is not our answer. And the only answer should be 0.42. 0.42. More than 0.40 but less than 0.65. So our answer should be this, and this is 3/7. That is our answer. And that concludes the solution to assignment 2. Thank you. Bye-bye.